Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. It's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. So who's he picking out? Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Lingard tries running with the ball at his feet. Lingard plays it long. Martial. He'll have a dip!
Martial can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Jordi Alba. Dembele. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Coutinho. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba goes looking. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Piqué cuts it out. Jordi Alba. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lingard. Out wide to the right. Herrera floats one over. Philippe Coutinho. Matic. Ashley Young. Herrera. Lukaku pushes it out wide. That's a throw. Sergio Busquets. Still goalless at the moment. Lingard. And it's Herrera. Now it's Matic. Coutinho, great challenge. Has he found his man? Martial. Lingard! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Martial. Matic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Lingard. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Lukaku. It's broken loose. Steered forward. Dembele. Carlos Elenia. Matic spreads it towards the left. Hoists it high. He's through the middle. It's Lukaku! Carlos Elenia. Done very well to intervene. Brings it forward. Now it's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matic with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Piqué. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Matic. Over to the left. Now it's Martial. Now it's Luis Suarez. Carlos Elenia. Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Well, the ball's come. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Dembele. Carlos Elenia. Now it's Messi. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lindelof. And it's Pogba. It's got through to him. Martial. Drills one in. Carlos Elenia. And the counter is on. Looks to clip it forward. Forward it goes. Fine defending there. Shaw. Matic. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Carlos Elenia. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Titi. Piqué.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Can he finish? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Philippe Coutinho. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lukaku. Pogba. Manchester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Has he picked him out? Lingard. He's got away. Martial. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Philippe Coutinho. And Titi. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
And Coutinho! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Messi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's loose, who's getting there? Chip through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Luis Suarez takes the long option. He's found his man. Got a sight of goal here.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's left his man. Lukaku. Flags up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Aimed long and direct. Decent looking ball.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Coutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Suarez.
Rakitic really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Titi goes looking, and it's Vidal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester making their first change very early on.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Martial clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rakitic. And the weighted pass. Jordi Alba cuts it back. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba has been found. Messi.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Philippe Coutinho. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Now a chance to break. Martial. Shaw. Got a throw in. Now it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaw demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Pogba. Martial. And it's got through. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Shaw with the short one. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That intervention was very necessary. And it's Shaw. Busquets gets it back. Messi. Takes the long option. Let's put a stop to that. Smalling. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rakitic with a delicate ball. Shaw. Pogba. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Piqué. And it's Coutinho. Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Vidal. Roberto. Vidal. Now it's Lewis. Shot at goal! Pogba plays it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Manchester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's Lukaku. And a Herrera. Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Piqué. Coutinho. Roberto. Matic gets his foot in there. Pogba has brushed off the ball there. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Can he hit one? Matic.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's broken loose. Now the counter. Lukaku. It's the through ball. He's left his man. Martial clips one through. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Is it in? It's there! Pogba versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Doanlq has got himself a free kick. Titi. Forward it goes. Messi, and Messi!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Busquets kings it out wide. Chance! Roberto, can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. And it's Messi. Messi. Martial. Messi. Matic battles to win it back. Rakitic. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Going through.
Barcelona are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Matic. Plays it out to the flank. And the Herrera. Played out to the right. Lukaku. Martial crosses it in low.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Smalling. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Martial. Looking for space out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Dinks one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doanlq.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments. And it's Messi.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
And time is up. Manchester, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
All that remains for me is to thank you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Got on the way here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Coutinho tries lifting it over. In with a header! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shaw goes looking. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lingard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Manchester will try it again now. That's a brilliant looking to shoot! Goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hits one! And it's been taken short. Lingard displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Coutinho. Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Very well to intervene. A throw in. Vermaelen.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Chance to shoot. And he heaves it forward. throw, it's well read. Rakitic, forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lukaku. Can he put it away? It's a goal! They are right back in business. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dashing forward at pace. Lingard goes for goal. Oh, taken with style. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Pogba. And it's Coutinho. Roberto. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Messi, he's off on a marauding run. Lindelof plays it forward. Roberto. Rakitic. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. Titi. Roberto. And it's Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Plays it out to the wing. He's had a look. Shoots! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Lukaku. Lingard. He's left, big chance! And it's been taken straight back. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. Goal kick. Dembele, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Matic. Aimed long and direct. Lingard, he'll have it in! Back of the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That intervention was very necessary. Messi goes short. He's gone for it! That was mighty close. Lukaku just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Philippe Coutinho. Busquets. Breaks on here. Decent looking ball. Jordi Alba. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Baye. Offside, yep, looks it.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Titi. Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Roberto gets into some space. Busquets tries to switch the play. Jordi Alba. Dembele looking to run onto it. Towering header! Made towards the front men. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Rakitic. That's sprayed out wide. Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roberto. And it's Messi. It's wrestled off the ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Roberto cuts it out. Titi. Rakitic. Over to the left. Dembele. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, wonderful! And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would go for the supremely athletic Doanlq, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with.
He's gone for it! Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez, deftly done. Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And a second time! And it's been given away. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Martial. Shaw tries lifting it over. Jordi Alba. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Philippe Coutinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rakitic. Bailly goes looking. And it's Lingard. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Messi. Pogba plays it forward. Ball is over the line. Vidal. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Shaw. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi, it's a brilliant interception. Rakitic. And it's been taken straight back. Lukaku. Lindelof. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. And that's going to be a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Ashley Young does well to read it and intercepts. Sanchez with a long pass. Philippe Coutinho. He's put Got it on the right now. What's on? Aimed long and direct. Turns and goes back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Roberto. Now it's Messi. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Martial. Lingard. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Shaw. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's surging through. Big chance! Shapes the shoots. It's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Carlos Elena. Roberto. Here it comes. Carlos Elena. That's sprayed out wide. It's a loose ball. Ashley Young gives chase. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Shaw plays it forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Jordi Alba. Manchester still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes for goal! Lukaku is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Lingard. Shaw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lukaku.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Pogba goes up and over. It's come loose. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Messi. Into opposition territory, and the ball's come out! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Sanchez. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Roberto. Messi. Messi out wide to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's cut it out. Roberto. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Sanchez battles to win it back. Now it's Martial. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Martial may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Jordi Alba. And it's Rakitic. Beautifully done. And that's well defended. Brings it forward. Lindelof. Martial.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Rakitic. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Five minutes left on the clock.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. That intervention was very necessary.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lukaku, and he's won, it's Lukaku! And the follow-up! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to them.
And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Lingard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Lukaku. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Rashford. Lukaku has a goal! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lukaku, now it's Lukaku, shoots! And it's a goal! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rashford! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Rashford put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Herrera looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap!
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's Luis Suarez. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Dembele. Lingard. And it's Lukaku. And the Herrera. Manchester are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rashford, big chance! Carlos Elenia. Looking to break out here. Lindelof. Matic. Lingard. He's got Rashford! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish was all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's Dembele. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Carlos Elenia. Messi. Rakitic. Messi. Roberto. Plenty waiting in the middle. Roberto wanders offside. Rakitic. Manchester scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Titi. Carlos Elenia over to the left. Be a throw-in. Carlos Elenia. Oh, it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. Once again for a throw-in. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Messi. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rakitic positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Rashford. Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal! To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Roberto. He is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already into the second period. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Tries to dink it in. No way through there. Here comes the corner. Up to meet it! Matic knocks it away. That's a half-decent try. And it's been taken short. The shot's on! Lukaku. Roberto. Rakitic. Carlos Elenia. Messi. Lindelof sticks in a foot to win it back. Lukaku with a delicate ball. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Pogba.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bailly hurtling down that right flank. Out wide to the right. And it's Bailly. Rakitic. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Roberto. Plays it out to the wing. Well played, he saw that coming. Needed a better pass there. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. And he's on his way! He's through, it's one-on-one!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Rashford. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. To the keeper and try something new.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And he's going long.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Doanlq. Matic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
PK. Manchester still ahead by the game's only goal.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Shaw. Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now.
Jordi Alba has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The final whistle. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.